Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. It's a 23-year-old California resident and then active duty Marine Micah Coomer. He traveled to D.C. with two of his friends on January 6th. They were also Marines at the time. After Trump's speech ended, they followed the mob to the Capitol, and Coomer and his friends were seen on surveillance video illegally entering the building. They entered just 7 minutes after the initial breach. So the prosecutor noted they most definitely would have stepped on broken glass. They would have heard alarms blaring, so they knew they weren't supposed to be inside. However, they continued on into the building. First, they went to the rotunda. They put a MAGA hat on a statue and took photos with it. Then they made their way to another area of the Capitol, but then they returned to the rotunda and they spent an additional 30 minutes in that area until the police pushed everyone out. So that's when Coomer and his friends exited the Capitol. They had been inside at that point for nearly an hour. And following the Capitol attack, Coomer posted January 6 photos on Instagram, and he wrote, quote, "Glad to be a part of history." And on January 31st of 2021, he sent a message to someone and he said, quote, "Everything in this country is corrupt. We honestly need a fresh restart. I'm waiting for the boogaloo." So the other person asked, "What's a boogaloo?" And Coomer replied, quote, "Civil War II." So Coomer was arrested on January 18th of 2023, and he was charged with entering a restricted building or grounds, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, and parading or demonstrating in a Capitol. In April of 2023, Coomer pleaded guilty to the parading charge. So he was looking at up to 6 months in prison, 5 years of probation, and $5,000 in fines. However, the prosecutor asked for only 30 days in prison, 60 hours of community service, and $500 in restitution. During a hearing with his military superiors, Coomer told them that he supported Donald Trump because he was, quote, "there for the little guy." Yeah. And then he also said that he thinks Trump is pro-military. I mean, wow. Wow, how he has them fooled. You know, I wonder if he knows about this latest news from General Mark Milley, an actual military man who said that Trump told him to stop inviting a disabled veteran to public events because he said, quote, "no one wants to see that." Yeah, so pro-military. Where do they get this shit? I mean, are they really not aware of what he said about John McCain? Or the fact that he is called dead soldiers suckers for signing up? Unbelievable. Anyway, according to Coomer's attorney, he is likely to receive a less than honorable discharge from the military based on a recommendation from a lieutenant general. So we'll see what happens with that. So, you know, he spent 5 years in the military, I believe it is, and he threw it all away for a lying, cheating, confirmed rapist, by the way, who dodged the draft numerous times because he's too chicken shit to put himself on the line to actually fight for the country. That he's for the little guy. Yeah. So U.S. District Judge Anna Reyes presided over Coomer's case. I think this might be, like his and his friends' cases are the first January 6 sentencings for this judge. I have not seen her name come up before, and I've covered every single sentencing to date. I couldn't locate any details about what was said at the sentencing hearing, but she is definitely a weak judge. I'm not a fan so far. She sentenced Coomer to only 4 years of probation, 279 hours of community service, and $500 in restitution. So unbelievable. He got a slap on the wrist. She said she's ordering him to serve 1 hour of community service for each Marine who was killed or wounded in the Civil War. Absolutely not enough. Absolutely not. This was a member of the military, a serving member of the military who was calling for civil war. These judges do not take this stuff seriously. So anyway, guys, if I hear any more, I will let you know. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if possible. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.